So, Steve, I appreciate you joining us today. Tell us a little bit about 10X Engineered Materials, all that you all offer the finishing industry. It's a lot of products you have, a lot of great products. Tell us about all that you do for the industry.
Well, Tim, first, thank you for the
Hmm.
opportunity to talk with you today. I'm Steve Ricci. I'm co-founder and CEO of 10X Engineered Materials.
Hmm.
Uh, 10X is a company formed by a group of engineers
Hmm.
that uncovered the unique material properties of mineral wool for surface preparation.
Hmm.
There's a lot of science behind what the products do for finishers. But if you boil it all down, the
Hmm.
particles are an elastic ceramic that
Hmm.
have high impact strength. And this leads to a number of advantages. When particles don't break
Hmm.
on impact with the surface, more of their energy is used to do work on the surface,
Right,
which makes the whole process more efficient.
right.
Similarly, the blast is uniform and leaves a uniquely clean and bright finish that coatings can adhere to.
Hmm.
Um, and probably most importantly, the finished part is beautiful.
Right,
That's a big part of what this upcoming webinar is about. It's about monetizing and profiting from quality, among
right,
other things.
right, right. Yeah, you mentioned some very interesting things there, which I'm sure a lot of people in the finishing may not understand. That when you're using these products, they some of them tend to break down and they're not going to be as efficient. But let's first of all let's talk about this webinar. It's October 21st, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Interesting title you got here. Are you selling your labor or your finish? And it's a webinar on boosting profitability. So let's talk about this. End user shops, people in facilities sign up for this. What are they going to take away? What are they going to hear in this webinar? What are you going to be telling them about?
Yeah. So, as anyone who is in any kind of business knows, increasing profitability is easier said than done. Uh, it requires that you address both the cost side and the revenue side of your business. You need to do both.
Mm,
And that's what our superoxide abrasives help finishers do.
right.
The key question is how.
Mm, hmm.
In the real world, how does using 10x abrasives allow me to be more profitable?
Right.
So we'll have three experts on the webinar, two of us from
Hmm.
10x and one of our successful customers, who will share the real world whys and hows of finishing profitability using
Hmm.
10x abrasives.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, it's funny. I had a shop tell me recently a while ago, their goal was not just to make more money; it was to keep more money, which is a very good premise to have, right? With that. So let
Yes.
me ask you. I mean, you all obviously this is a great product. What do you feel is like the biggest challenge facing the finishing and coating shops today when it comes to being profitable and running a profitable, efficient operation?
Well, first, it's a competitive business.
Hmm.
In order to compete, companies must differentiate themselves.
Hmm.
They have to find ways to provide unique extra value,
Hmm.
which gives their customers reasons to choose and stay with them,
Hmm.
but also pay a premium for the quality they get.
Right.
And second, surface preparation and finishing are not easy. It's both an art and a science,
Hmm.
and consistently getting everything right on the first pass can be difficult.
Right.
And all of
Right.
that,
Definitely.
all of this introduces costs of labor, time for rework,
Mm.
paint costs higher than they should be, a lot of seemingly small things that add up and weigh down your profitability.
Right.
We have
Definitely.
customers with automated coating lines who switched to our abrasives because their reject rates were
Mm.
north of 20%. I mean,
Mm,
that's an enormous cost. Our
yeah.
abrasives help tremendously on both sides of this, both on the cost side and on the revenue side.
Mm,
They help with differentiation and competitiveness and with efficiency and the costs of not achieving first pass quality.
right.
Those are the core benefits.
Right. Definitely. Definitely. We talked about that. Most owners feel they're sort of in a race to the bottom on price, right? They're kind of getting nickel and dimed a lot of things. Why do you all think this is common in this industry? And what are the long-term dangers of a shop, simply going and trying to be the lowest bidder to get a job? What are the dangers with that?
Well, uh, this is exactly why we're doing this webinar.
Hmm.
How do I get out of this trap of competing on price?
Right.
When your customer says that so and so can do this for X dollars less, you need to be able to show them with full confidence that their competitor can't do this.
Mhm.
You need to be able to
Right.
communicate differentiated value and
Right.
command a premium.
Mm.
And this doesn't just sustain your business, allow you to get repeat business, both very important things, but it also attracts higher value customers and opportunities. And that can turn into an upward virtuous spiral.
Mm. Yeah.
But at the same time, and this can't be ignored,
Mhm.
you have to know you can deliver that value at the minimum cost to your business.
Mm. Right, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, it's almost magic sometimes of how they put this together and be able to keep customers for a while with that. And definitely, I think this webinar again, October 21st, 2 p.m. Eastern, and we've got that link on our site. We'll have some articles and such there that people can link to it. But before we go, let's just go over the webinar again. Let me know. Tell us who's speaking. And again, I just wanted to reemphasize the key takeaways for shops to make sure that they, uh, you know, uh, take part in this. Listen, what are they going to take away from this and the speakers?
Well, we'll have myself and my partner, Jake Valancourt from
Hmm.
10X. I'm
Hmm.
a PhD engineer. I helped develop this technology. And Jake has probably worked with more of our powder coders and Cerakoders than any of us at 10X.
Hmm.
So we'll be able to share our experience with many customers in the finishing market. But the highlight of the webinar is Jacob Magner.
Hmm.
He's the owner of Encrypted Coatings, and they have embraced 10X superoxaloid technology and are profiting from it. And there's
Hmm.
nothing better than having someone who has achieved what you want to accomplish and tell you in detail exactly how they're doing it.
Right.
So it's going to
Right.
be a very valuable webinar, and we're very excited to do it.
Right. Yeah. I always think webinars are great when you're just not, it's not tell me, show me. And like I said, with your guest ever, who are actually going to talk about how they did it, and the after effects of that. So it's going to be very, very interesting. I appreciate you taking time out. Again, October 21st at 2 p.m. You can sign up for this 10X Engineer Materials website on our website. And I appreciate you, Dr. Ricci. Appreciate you joining us today.
I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you, Tim. And we look forward to a fun and hopefully
Very informative. Yeah, it should be
engaging
right.
webinar. Yeah.
Mhm.